Hey guys, welcome back to Release the Craftin. Priscilla here with another episode of Mini Magic. For those of you who are just joining me today, Mini Magic, this is episode 2. We are doing little tiny short form content style little works of art with some little bit of magical information on top of it. This week the theme is ROYGBIV, which I didn't explain last time is the rainbow for those of you who didn't grow up with that acronym. We're doing the rainbow of color and the magical associations with that, and I'm getting into a little bit of the color history because I think it's really fascinating where the origins of these colors come from or how we've been using them in our history. So it's a little bit of art history, a little bit of magic. I hope you guys enjoy it. I don't have that much time to talk about it, so I'm going to keep going. Today we're talking about orange, and orange can actually be found in tomb paintings in ancient Egypt. The color was super readily available because red and yellow are super predominantly available pigment colors already. Like those were already widely used by this point, so red and yellow make orange. It's a no-brainer. They had orange as well. But the Egyptians would make orange pigment by grinding up a mineral called realgar, which is also known as ruby sulfur, and is a mineral that actually contains arsenic, so it was super toxic. Orpiment is a pigment that they used in ancient Rome. That's a mineral they used. It was also very toxic. You're going to learn that a lot of these color sources were poisonous. Originally, though, there wasn't a word for orange. It didn't come about until about the 16th century. Previously, the word that they would use for orange was just yellow red. Super creative, I know. But there was also a moment where they called it saffron because if you've ever seen anything dyed with saffron or had saffron tea, you'll know that color is sort of a yellowish reddish tone. Saffron is, of course, the spice that is derived from the stamens of crocus flowers, specifically the saffron crocus. But that's what they used to call it too in some places because it matched that color. Eventually, the name of the fruit, the orange, became the agreed upon name for the pigment of orange. So they were like, we can't keep calling it yellow red. We're going to call it orange, which is different in every culture, so that won't be confusing at all. And orange is actually still really prominent, especially in ancient Asian culture. It started out being really significant there. It's still currently significant there. It's also a really popular color in religious settings as well. And you can see that sort of evident in the fact that Buddhist monks still wear orange in their robes. And saffron is actually one of the most valuable dyes that comes out of India. So orange is held in really high regard there as well and sort of reserved for nobility and royalty. You can see it that in the god Krishna in Hinduism actually is depicted mostly wearing orange colored robes. In 1809, that's how long it took for a synthetic pigment to be invented. They called it chrome orange. I don't know why I didn't do that much research. And it became really popular with pre-Raphaelite painters, especially painters like Van Gogh. He used to make his own color blends of orange. But some of the properties of orange, magically speaking, are transformation, energy, confidence, warmth, amusement, vitality, bravery, energy, luck, change, optimism, and success. And it's also associated with the sacral chakra. And that's it, guys. That's all for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will catch you guys all in the next one. Till then, happy crafting. Bye!